Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday, October 11th. It's 2:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring over my time and sales. I'm recording this midday. You can see my computer clock here. Today's date is the 11th, and you can see the time here. Quite a good day for the auto trader. Before I begin, first the required disclaimer. Okay, pretty spectacular day for the auto trader. We went short here at 2150.75, and we covered down near the low at 2132.75, which is actually 1 point off the low. I'm going to bring over the 2500 tick chart, and we can see the low right here at 2131.75. And so the way that I was able to cover 1 point off the low was our trailing stop was set as a percentage of profit with 75 ticks to trigger the trail stop, and then only a 5% trailing stop, and that got us out of the trade 1 point from the low. And as I've stated many times before, this is pretty hard to do manually. It's a pretty perfect trade. There was a couple of more trades here, and then we hit our goal at 2,500 on the 1 minute line break chart. Next up is the Superenco 6-tick, and this on the DAX, and this did 1925 for the day, had a $2,000 daily goal. You see our daily goal here of 2,000, and that was hit on this chart, so pretty solid performance. Next up is the E-mini S&P on the 2500 tick chart, and this is using our line break module, and we can see our entry here. If I make this a little bit larger, the entry was on this bar here right after the red dots right here. The green dots were ignored because the bars are still red, so we did not go long as we're filtering out the trade. And then we covered down here. Our first target was 40 ticks, and then the second target hit our goal of 1,500 for the day. Okay, next up is the NASDAQ on the Superenco 10 tick, and this isn't a live trade. This is also using our line break algorithm, and we had several winners here. And if we look at our trail stop, again, it's similar to the other line break chart. We have a 75 tick target trailing by percentage profit. So we had several trades that went 75 ticks, and then only with a 5% trailing stop took us out of the trade. Had a break-even trade here, and then another trade that hit 75 ticks and took us out of the position. And we're currently short with around 270 open P&L. Okay, next up is the gold contract. There was a pretty good short trade and then followed by a long trade. A couple of losers before that. And then we were able to do 620 for the day. As you know, it's pretty hard to do this manually, to go short and then long right after and get this kind of position. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on the Superenco 6-tick, and this begins trading at 12:30 p.m. and has a 750 target. So there was, looks like 3 trades here, 2 winners and 1 loser, and probably had a small couple tick slippage at the end, we enter a market order if our goal is hit. Okay, next up is the Precision Renko with the crude oil, and that did 310 for the day. You can see a couple of those trades here. Looks like our Super Renko 10 tick on the NASDAQ closed that short position and ended up with 2120 for the day. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com and have a look around, or feel free to send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thank you for watching today.